Select your character. Text.
Welcome to Tex Murphy, Pandora Directive. I've just spent the last 3 hours, 2 hours-ish, trying to set this game up because trying to run it from Steam is broken beyond all belief. I had to download a mouse look thing, but it basically lets you use WSAD to move around, which is so good. But yeah, as well, I've had to run all these different things, and finally, I got the GOG version, and I got that working. So yeah, it's taken way too long. I was going to do a few games today, but I'll probably only get to do like one more after this. But yeah, so we have this running. I've been wanting to play this for a while. I've been waiting for the remaster, but so far, like after 3 years of them announcing there's going to be a remaster, apparently it's been delayed a few times. I can't be able to keep waiting. So, but most likely by the time I finish this playthrough, they'll go, oh, it's releasing now. But yeah, we're gonna attempt to do this. I've got it all running. Thing. It isn't the right aspect ratio. I need to tweak the overlay for Tex's one. Because it's currently he's set for 16:9, but then the problem is that some of the older 16:9 older games don't use 16:9, they use 4:3. So yeah, we're going to attempt to play a bit of this today, and yeah, I really hope this doesn't mess up. Yeah, sorry, messaging Dante just messaged me back. But yeah, I'm delaying this because I'm worried it's gonna mess up. Right, may have to tweak the audio during, but we'll figure that out. I'm hoping the volume's not too low as well. I realise there's no audio coming through for this. Hold on. Window capture audio. There we go. We'll do this live. Right, it's a game. I've got to try and really figure out the game audio situation, right? Because it does game video. What does it? I have to make sure. Right, so game video uses 3 and 4, so I need to change this to 3 and 4 as well. 3 and 4. Is it 3 and 4? Game video 2 and 4. Sorry. Right, so that should hopefully pick the game audio up now. Oop. Right. I want to do config first. Mouse is moving way too fast. I don't know if you can actually change it. Can I lower the mouse? There we go. Lower mouse sensitivity, please. Or not. No, why can't I select it? Oh, God. So, like I can't even change it. What? Okay, I can't actually... It's because it wants to go full screen, isn't it? Fuck. Ugh. I don't want to run it in full screen, though. It looks so jank in full screen. Hold on. I'm letting you experience this. Right, direct draw. God, it's gonna be all jank, isn't it? I suppose that's not too bad. Right, can I actually... There we go. Right. Can I... Right, because the mouse sensitivity is way too high. Ooh, screen cut. Oh, green, please. Screen quality, always... do that book scenes in low res, nope. I think that's the highest one, yep. Hints on, yes. Captioning, yes. Tilt control, doesn't matter because I've got the thing on. Right, let's start. That was my test save. Yes. Text. As you can tell, I've probably said this in the previous one. Tex is based off Tex Murphy, but his second name's based off Luton from Discworld Noir. So yeah. Some endings. I cannot remember the original ending I got for this one. Be thoughtful and kind. Right. Lombard Street, a neutral, naive. Boulevard of Broken Dreams, antagonistic and selfish. Yeah, so if I remember correctly, if you dick the whole playthrough, by the end you can actually have like the dickhead sort of ending for it. I can't remember what I chose for it, but we'll discover it as we go along. It's been a long time since I played this, so hopefully I remember enough. I did like this one though. I mean, it's like one of the ones that is getting remastered. Probably because it was such a good one. Eventually we'll get to the more modern release, which isn't too bad. It's not the greatest, but it's decent for a sequel to a really old game series. Barry Corbin, Tanya Roberts, Kevin McCarthy, John Agar, Bruce Carver, Chris Jones, Adrian Carr. Yeah, so this the San Francisco 2043. The remaster, basically, what they're doing, I think it's not really a remake, but it's a remaster. They're basically using upscalers, but it actually looks really good. Like it looks like it's been filmed today, sort of. It's really well done, which I think is why it's taking so long for them to do it. But I think the technology used for that, I think it's Night Dive Studios doing it, is because of that. I think they're applying it to older other games now, so I think this is taking a back burner, which is annoying, but I mean, at least it's helping other games get high resolution. Why text is just breathing? Like, you can hear me, can't you? Yes. Annoyingly, if I alt tab out, it's going to crash the game, so I'm going to have to save and do it in a second. Oh, there we go. It's fixed itself. I think it's because of the fan I've got to cool me down also picking up on the microphone thing. What's happening? How can you not wake up from being that noisy? That's funny. Box of the previous game.
Did I wake you? I'm sorry. I shouldn't be so clumsy. Don't worry, I'll take care of everything. Go back to sleep.
It explains why she didn't wake up. I can't wait to see what the remaster looks like with all these like FMV sequences actually looking really good in that. I will admit I've forgotten partially what was happening in the last game, so excuse me if I forget some people.
You know, I'm turning 30 tomorrow. Did you know that?
Well, happy birthday.
You know, I was just thinking you don't look a day over 25.
Liar. I don't know, I've just been feeling very stuck lately. I cannot remember the last time I was surprised by anything. Can you?
The last time I was surprised was by you. Well, you know what I mean. I'm just surprised that we're able to stay good friends.
Texas chittering
Thinking about moving.
because of the fan, so I apologise.
I've got an old college friend that lives down there, and she says it's nice. I think the change would do me good.
I've faced it down and I can start to warm up now.
Yeah, I think you'll love it down there, 'cause there's square dancing and 10-gallon hats and armadillo hunting.
And macho yokels with names like Tex.
Okay, that's yours.
So tell me, what do you think? You think I should go or not?
Well, you know, Arizona may seem like a much more exciting place than San Francisco, but it's dangerous down there. At least around here, you got your friends checking out for you.
It's dangerous everywhere. I mean, especially here. I mean, did you hear about that co-ed? Someone murdered her in her own bedroom.
I didn't hear about that. Who killed her?
Well, the newspaper said it might be a serial killer. They gave him some kind of crazy name. I don't know, I can't remember what they called him.
Doesn't that stuff scare you? I mean, I'm a tough guy, and it scares me.
I appreciate your concern, Tex, but I have been fine on my own for a long time.
Aww.
Looks like the rain's letting up. I'm going home.
Got a big date?
Oh, yeah. Cary Grant and a pint of Haagen-Dazs. Hold me down. See you later.
Okay.
What a schmuck.
Mm.
What? Chelsea was giving you opportunities all evening and you blew every one of them. The stand PA you are. Well, you wouldn't know a clue if it walked up and punched you in the face.
Listen, all I know is, every time I try and ask her out, she turns me down.
It's from the distinguished gentleman in the corner.
Buy me a drink?
He bought you a bourbon.
How's buddy acting up today?
Oh, good evening.
Probably because he's got the fan on.
Gordon Fitzpatrick is my name. Please sit down, sir. You know, I am not in the habit of eavesdropping, but I do believe I heard someone say that you were a private detective.
That's right. I'm a licensed private investigator.
Oh, delightful. It's a pleasure indeed to meet you. And your name?
Murphy. Tex Murphy.
Tex Murphy. Well. This is fine. Now listen, let me ask you this, Mr. Tex Murphy. Have you in your work ever had the occasion to seek for a missing person?
Sure. I can do that.
Well, then perhaps we could do some business.
I think we can work something out. My office is just around the corner. The Ritz Hotel.
Why don't we go there?
You can tell stuff that's been like dubbed over after, because it's slightly echoey at the end. Then
I like your office. Oh, yes, the ambiance is very authentic. Reminds me of those, those old detective stories that I used to watch when I was a kid. I'm sure that at any moment, Sam Spade is going to come marching through that door, but then who needs Sam Spade when I've got Tex Murphy standing in front of me? Did you always want to be a private eye?
far back as I can remember. Would you have a seat, Mr.
Thank you.
Fitzpatrick? Yeah? While all the other kids were logged on to Sesame Street Interactive, I was reading Hammett and Chandler.
It must be quite an exciting life.
Oh, it's got its moments. Don't get me wrong, it's not like the movies. It sure as hell doesn't pay very well. But it suits me. So what can I do for you, Mr. Fitzpatrick?
Well, I'm trying to find
It's always funny you can
old
see
acquaintance of mine, Thomas Malloy, doctor.
the blue around them as well. They're from blue
The
screen.
last official address for him that I have is the Ritz Hotel. Now, do you happen to know him?
Can't say that I do.
Well, it's very important that I find him. You know, let me give you a little background. For many years, I was a research scientist and I worked alongside Dr. Malloy. But about 20 years ago, maybe, I guess something like that, our paths diverged and I lost touch with him and he with me. And then very recently, I saw a photograph of him in a local newspaper. Now, it's a strange thing how time is such a natural equalizer. Makes us appreciate the faces from one's past. At any rate, the older gentleman in that photograph is Dr. Malloy. And I contacted the newspaper to find out where the photograph had been taken. It was at the San Francisco Technical University. Well, I hiked right out there, got to the campus, and decided to look the man up and surprise him. Even with that photograph, no one recognized him, no one knew his name. But then I received a strange phone call from a young woman named Sandra. The man I knew as Thomas Malloy, she knew.
Use the noises. Mally's being fed.
She seemed quite uncomfortable talking.
Oh, it's not garlic.
on the phone, so I suggested we meet. She
Either
never
going to be
showed
chili
up
or
for that
something
meeting.
else.
You never heard from her again?
Fritz is in the room.
You know, it's strange. But this simple, whimsical wish of mine to get together with my old friend has materialized into, I don't know, I feel a sense of impending doom. I fear for the young woman, and I fear
Tex
my
is going
friend.
crazy because of the fan.
Sounds interesting. I think I can look into this for you.
I'm just too warm though. So
Now you'll have to refresh.
yeah,
my
but
memory.
honestly, I'm too warm, so I don't
How
care.
much-
If it means
how
you
much
can't,
is your fee?
it
How
doesn't
does
pick
it
up
work?
the wind
I charge
because of this.
$500 a day.
It's just it's sort of
Of course.
it's fine though. Little lens flare on the pen then.
Naturally. There, that should be enough to get you started. And here,
Yes,
here's
it's too
somewhere.
warm today.
There you go. I could be reached at that number.
I'll be in touch.
I feel we're off to a good start.
All right, Mr. Fitzpatrick. This is the first cash I've had in months. $4,000. I owe Louis $200, and Rook says I owe him $300. But there should be plenty left over. Yes, sir. Things are definitely looking up.
Search for Malloy. And he said Aloy then. Wrong game. I really hope this has picked up all the audio. Once we get in control, I'll save. Check.
Fitzpatrick didn't give me much to go on. Just the newspaper photo of Malloy and the fact that Malloy stayed here at the Ritz. And there's that girl Fitzpatrick referred to, Sandra. Maybe I can track her down. First, I need to find out which apartment Malloy was staying in, and then get into it. That means I gotta deal with Nilo, my landlord. It's the second week of April, and I'm a little late on my February rent payment.
Right, let's save first of all. Start. Yeah. Hang on. Alt tab out is going to crash, most likely. Right, is it actually Okay, it is picking up on the audio. Okay, good. Right, let's try and alt tab back in. No, it doesn't crash again. Okay.
I'll pick up these clothes next time I'm expecting someone else in my bedroom. Yeah, fat chance of that.
Enter. There we go. Right.
I'll pick up these clothes next time I'm expecting someone else in my bedroom. Yeah, fat chance of that.
Right, so I patched the game, like I said, and we can look around, and we got WSAD as movement. It's like, it feels so good, because before you had to sort of just, click and drag, go whoop, and it span you like really, really fast. But this, it feels good. It feels good, man.
My parents found this in the attic and sent it to me. I remember the pastoral days of my early youth, riding on my trusty Mount Striper, chasing bank robbers and horse thieves. And all that came to an end one summer afternoon during an electrical storm. The lightning struck a transformer near our home, creating a tremendous power surge. It was after the accident that my brothers and sisters started calling me Tex. Whenever I asked them, they'd just laugh and wink at each other. I never did find out about that nickname. It's my own little attempt at creative horticulture. I'm currently reading The Maltese Fruitcake. The family's been passing it around for years. This is some sort of cool thing. These are designer lights, as if there were any doubt. Space Girl Doris. With your own form-fitting airsuit and come-hither smile, I still dream of you and a lunar landing.
Alright.
I'll pick up these clothes next time I'm expecting someone else in my bedroom. Yeah, fat chance of that. Amazingly enough, this space-age cabinet came folded into a packet the size of a Triscuit. This is the certificate and a copy of the check the Mutant League gave me after my last case. I used the cash to expand my office, buy some furniture, and pay off my debts. That left me with $4.12.
Detective Murphy's outstanding investigate talents and tremendous efforts on behalf of the mutants. We wish to extend token deepest official heartfelt thanks. League of Mutants. $10,000.
The guy who sold me this hormonotron said it would make women obsolete in my life. But I can't get it to work. This door leads downstairs.
Anything else? Can I look in the drawers?
This is where I keep the elixirs and potions that help me maintain my boyish good looks.
Right.
This door connects to my rec room.
Let's go in the rec room.
This door...
Oh, yeah.
This photo was taken at the last family reunion I attended. Has it really been 18 years? This painting epitomizes my view of women as a gender. I call this painting Bleak Landscape. It's another beautiful night in the city I love.
God, my nose is bloody annoying me today. Oh, what's this?
I cut this article about Mac Malden out of the newspaper. Gives me a good chuckle.
Examine.
I cut this thing out of the paper a few days ago. I've known Mac Malden for years. We've worked together on several cases, but I don't know if we're actually friends. We just help each other out occasionally.
Oh, he's the guy with the huge nose. Very cool.
You can never have too much shelf space. That's the only computer in the office that works.
Okay, so I can't do anything yet.
Oh, it's one of my favorites. Bear in a trench coat. This is a big photo of 2 horses. Why I have it and why it's actually hanging on my wall, I have no idea.
Because it's all the assets we had.
A reproduction of Fish and Fruit by the mutant surrealistic Saul Dooley.
Oh.
This barbell would provide a great workout if it weren't so darn heavy.
Doesn't even look that heavy.
This chair just didn't make the cut when I refurbished my office.
What's that? Oh, it's the running machine.
I'm gonna start using this thing just as soon as I get in shape.
Right.
My favorite vase.
Alright. Oh,
This door.
I always love the sort of
That's the way back.
it's like really like smushed, that sort of wrapped around thing.
The guy who sold me this.
First episode's probably just gonna be me interacting in the office, probably.
It better be, because I paid $30. Taco Bob. Got the most stylish placemats in town. Couple more cases and I'll have this thing paid for. Then I'll start paying off my student loans. Took me forever to get this diploma. I had to send in 100 proofs of purchase from True Detective. Eat the rich dog food. A little gamey, but not bad for the price.
Can't take that with me.
I've had this jackknife ever since my Weeblos days. Rusty the Clown's Fun Book. The only pop-up book in existence with a must-be 18 years or older sticker. I picked this book up at Rook's for $0.25. It's worth every penny. The scanner brings back some truly fond memories. Wonder how Trixie's doing. Between my wedding ring and this picture of my ex-wife Sylvia, I will never, ever forget that women are alien creatures capable of great destruction. That's the New York Times bestseller, Men Are Imbeciles, Women Are Erratic. My mom sent this to help me with my love life. I've read the first chapter and I think the author's a hermaphrodite. One of these days, I'm gonna realize my dream of opening a spelunking shop in the Utah desert. Ritual virility is a guide to scoring with women. Step number 1, get rich. Guilty as heck. The gripping saga of Lance Knight, the soft-boiled PI. I borrowed this magazine on my last trip to the dentist. I've always been crazy for the Miracle Nails model. This picture was taken of my ex-wife on her 25th birthday. Yeah, she was gorgeous. Makes me wonder sometimes why we couldn't make it work.
Ah, that's why.
My new vid phone is essential to my business. Thank goodness it's easy to operate.
Oh, okay, I don't. No, I don't want to spit hints. Save, because we've been doing a few things. We've been. Walk.
This is where I store my case files. One of these days, I'll get around to dusting it. These drawers contain more worthless stuff than a Walmart bargain bin. Chandler Avenue recently got a city-funded cleanup. Now the street's darn near clean enough to eat off.
Still wouldn't know.
Chandler Avenue. This baby's brand new. I had to replace the old one after the, incident. Lord, what a horrible memory.
Can't remember what happened.
This office was a dance studio before I moved in.
A few more things. Let's try and get view so I can select more.
Nothing kills these plants, and I ought to know. This is a breathtaking view of Saturn from the imaginary planet Alpha 19. This alien landscape reminds me of the old Star Trek episode where they get that distress call, then Captain Kirk meets that beautiful woman, then he and Spock barely escape, then Kirk makes that funny joke right at the end.
I think I remember that one.
This is the only pot I allow in my office.
Right. Let's leave.
This is my official front door. It leads to the fire escape. I should probably stop by the newsstand and see if Chelsea's upset with me about last night. I've been trying to get her to go out with me for years now, and just when I think I might be getting somewhere, I stick my big foot in my mouth. Well, now I got some money, and maybe she'll give me another chance to let me take her out to dinner.
No, his text has got the little bit underneath him, it's fine. I'll fiddle around with that next time.
Hi, Tex.
Him to apology.
Hey, I'm sorry about last night.
Is that so? Why?
Playing hard to get, huh? Okay, I'll play your little game.
I'm not in the mood, Tex. You know, this is not a game to me. I have a lot of big decisions to make, and maybe I need to get away to make them.
She walked for once.
Hey, everybody needs some space sometimes. Go if you have to, but I'll be waiting when you get back.
Thanks, Tex. I'll keep that in mind. So what's up?
Sly invitation dinner.
Well, I got a bunch of cash, but I've got nothing to do with it. I figured I'd go out to dinner tonight, but I hate to eat alone. Are you interested?
What, like a date?
Well, sure, dinner, a movie, maybe a trip up to my swinging bachelor pad for some strip parcheesi.
Look, I know you're just trying to be nice.
That's interesting.
No, it'd be more like two friends having a great meal and maybe some stimulating conversation.
I guess that'd be okay. I mean, yeah, that'd be all right. You know, Tex, I haven't really been myself lately, and I really appreciate you looking out for me.
Hey, this is going to be my pleasure. So what are you in the mood for? I heard Weenie World put tater tots on the menu.
I've got a better idea. Why don't you let me make you dinner at my place? It's cheaper than going out. And besides, I have something I'd like to talk to you about. Let's say 8 o'clock?
Well, you talked me into it, Miss Pando.
Well, I feel so spoiled.
By the way, what should I bring, red or white?
You better bring both.
Finally. After years of relentless pursuit, Chelsea's inviting me over to her apartment for dinner. Oh man, the possibilities are making me woozy. Okay, snap out of it, Murphy, and let's get back to work here. Maybe I should head over to the Ritz and see if Nilo's at the front desk. I'm sure he'll be happy to see me.
Hold it right there, you sneaking piece of slop.
Play cool.
Calm down, Nilo. I'm not going anywhere.
Damn straight you ain't. Where's my money? You owe me 3 months back rent, pukehead. Come strolling in here like some kind of sunbeam from heaven. Cough it up.
What happens if I just say no? I like because it's like running on one highway. It's like super fast. Game. Game. No, don't. Okay. Let's say. Really? I don't trust this. Hold on. Save. Motel? Yes. Right, and let's load that.
The vid phone's busted, but Nilo won't put an out of order sign on it. That'd just cut into his profits. This piece of notebook paper looks like it's been used for a coaster.
Let's examine it.
It looks like Nilo's in for a busy and productive day. Nilo must have found these magazines in the dumpster out back. The only magazines he pays for are the naughty ones. Nilo must...
Okay.
Nilo hasn't had this vending machine stocked since I moved in. It'd probably cost money. This sandwich is about as fresh as Nilo's undershirt.
At least it's empty now.
Nilo is undisputed proof.
How much do I owe him?
Hold it right there, you...
Hello, Nilo.
Ain't we polite today? Strolling in here like some kind of sunbeam from heaven. Tell you what, fork over the money you owe me, and I won't kick your butt all the way out into the street.
I'm curious. I'm gonna save again. Curious what happened if I threaten violence.
Nilo is... You know, I think I might just grab that cigar and shove it down your throat. What do you think about that?
One more crack like that, and you can go look for another dump to live in.
Okay, it's low. I'd rather not do that option. Right. Yeah, fine.
No.
I'll give you... It's a lot of money.
I guess you don't count so good. You owe me 2,100. Ah, that's more like it.
Well, now that we're all square, can you take a look at a photo for me?
No comprende.
Hey, I had no idea you were bilingual, El Nino.
No one ever talks to me like that. Get the hell out of here, sicko.
Nilo is undisputed.
What now, Pinhead?
Look, Nilo, I'm working on a case. If you help me solve it, maybe I'll have money to pay rent next month.
No comprende.
Fuck's sake.
I said I can use your help.
I heard what you said. It's just my meter ran out. Of course, you see no. So, what's on your mind? Never heard of him. I ain't familiar with that name.
The fun part of this game where you just go through and click every single thing on your inventory.
Recognize the man in this photo?
Yeah, I seen him before.
What can you tell me about him?
He used to stay here. Gone now.
Which room did he stay in?
Hey,
What name did he use when he signed in?
Matthews. Tyson Matthews.
Okay. Well, thanks for the help.
Oh, the pleasure was all mine. P-Brain. We only stayed here a couple of weeks. Paid up front for 2 months. But he's too late to get a refund. What are you asking about me for? Want to ask me out on a date? Never heard of him. Ah, nicest guy on the street. Me and him, we talk the same language. I got a few things I'd like to teach that Chelsea, if you know what I mean. I'd like to wipe the smile off that fat guy's face, but he ain't a bad cook. Look, as long as you pay the rent, I don't care if you're the Queen of freaking England.
Cool. Right, inventory. Oh, can we not? I guess we can't ask about the thing. Okay.
Apartment A is through the door by Nilo's desk and up the stairs. Nilo's had a hard time keeping tenants, so Malloy was probably the last person to stay in the room. Hopefully I'll find a lead once I get inside. This door leads to the upstairs apartments.
That's right click to change the icon. Okay.
These boxes are full of Nilo's girly magazines. If you ever caught me checking them out, I'd be out on the street. Oh, this painting must be called Sam and Max Hit the Semi. Nilo says there's a naked woman hidden somewhere in this painting, but I think Nilo could find a naked woman hidden somewhere on a nickel.
It's a creep pad for that.
Chandler Avenue recently.
Okay, so it's the same interaction for men.
I'd run naked. A gentleman of the old school.
Right, so it said A. Can I interact with any of those?
I don't make a policy of getting to know.
Okay, so C
I don't make a.
and then A.
So, this is where Malloy stayed. The beginning of the trail. What a scumbag. Nilo knew I couldn't get into the apartment without the code, and now he'll probably want to charge me a few $100 for it. At this rate, I'm gonna be broke again in a hurry.
Not if I save, which I'm gonna do. Yep, I know. Come on, game. Catch up. There we go. Alright. Save again. Scamming the scammer.
No.
I always like doing.
What do you want?
There's something I forgot to ask you. I figure I've paid you enough already, so you owe me.
Well, you figure. So, what's on your mind?
Nilo looks around like he's about to sell some government secret and then lets me take a peek in his special notebook. The code is 4827.
Oh, is it now? 4827. It's probably gonna catch me out. 4827. Okay.
This door leads. What a scumbag. What a.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. So I actually have to. God damn it. I thought I could like enter the code in, not normally. Fine. What if I use...
That doesn't seem to do. Nilo is under.
What do you want?
You know, I'm getting pretty tired of you calling me names.
Oh, am I being mean to you? Tell you what, give me $500 and I'll be real nice.
I'm curious if you actually have to keep giving money, because I'm gonna Google it. What's it called? Pandora Directive. Do you have to pay Nilo? Is that no. Half C. Okay, so I don't have to.
Well, I'm not gonna give you another dime.
Okay. On account of my good mood, I won't charge you. Besides, I can't fit any more of your money in my pocket.
Right. We're probably gonna get the.
Like he's about to sell some government
We're
secret.
probably gonna get like a bad, not bad end, but like medium
The
ending.
code is 4827. This door leads.
Because it would be mean to him anyway. We'll get probably a bad thing on it, but it's fine. Okay, one bad thing is not too bad. Oh. Ah. Wait, do we fuck? Oh, we fucked up. No. We haven't paid anybody yet, and we've missed out on Chelsea's thing. We'll come back here. Go to electronics shop, I think.
Ah, the electronics shop. I have to laugh every time I think about all the free stuff I picked up with my bogus electronics shop credit card. Well, the electronics shop opened last year, and I got to know the previous owner, Ham Underwood. I got an electronic shop credit card under somewhat shady circumstances, and I ran up a good-sized bill during my last case. I hear there's a new owner now, some guy named Zach Williams.
Hold it right there. Get your hands up where I can see them. All right, now, take out your electronic shop credit card. Ah. Nice and easy. So you're Murphy. I just got your photo from the credit department. We were wondering when you'd show up here again. I got orders about you. Straight from corporate headquarters. Sorry I gotta do this. But now then, what can I do for you?
Tell everyone to break the ice, why not?
Well, I guess this means my credit's shot. You know, I'm almost certain I sent you people a payment.
Really? I wonder why we haven't received it.
Well, let me think for a minute. Maybe it's because your company is run by a staff of incompetent bozos.
Your account is over 120 days delinquent, and you owe us $1,230.
Say what?
That amount includes one fax machine, $399, one laser blade, $29, a film developing kit, $179.
For that piece of crap?
You bought it. And $623 in interest.
What?
$623 in interest.
Fuck it, pay it.
All right, all right. Here's your money. Now, when do I get my new credit card?
You don't. From now on, it's cash only. If you see something you like, ask me about it, and I'll give you a price.
Right. Nom, 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 nom. Right. Right. Rook's pawn, we got to pay him back, but we also got to pay him.
That doesn't seem to do anything.
Try opening the door. There you go.
The Brew and Stew, Louie's Diner, is more of a home to me than my place at the Ritz. Louie's probably my best friend if I have one. He's always making sure I get enough to eat, and he runs me tabs for months at a time. My current debt is up to $200. But with the smell of fresh coffee and Louie's special home cooking, the Brew and Stew always has the welcome sign turned on.
Life! I noticed you talking to that older gentleman last night. I bet Rook $20 that he hired you to do some work for him.
Well, I'm happy to report that Rook owes you $20, though I'm sure he's going to be real happy about paying off the bet.
I think Rook's only nice to members of the fairer sex, and not too many of them. So I was right. You did get a job.
Who's on the case?
My client's looking for a friend of his. He's not having too much luck finding him. He gave me a nice advance to see what I could turn up.
Congratulations, Mike. It must be a relief to be working again.
You said it. It's actually why I came down here. I'm hoping you can help me with the lead.
Here you go.
You're okay in my book, Mike.
Right, ask. That's my right.
Sorry, Mike. Haven't heard of him. He took over the electronics shop when Ham left. I've been meaning to go introduce myself. Out of my league on that one. Yeah, I remember this guy. Came in here to eat a couple times. Probably a month ago. I don't know who she is. I'm pretty sure I've never heard that name. I saw Malden a couple weeks ago when the cops came by to clean out Rusty's place. He hasn't changed much, except around the waistline. I don't like to talk bad about people, so I got nothing to say about Nilo. I just saw him talking to you. That's about it. Rook's just an ordinary son of a gun, but believe it or not, he's pretty soft underneath. What are you asking about me for? I ain't nothing special. Chelsea's the sweetest girl I've ever met. There's nothing I'd like more than to see you two together. You're okay in my book, Mike, no matter what anyone else says.
Yeah, I can't seem to. Right. Let's go to Rooks.
Rook's been running his pawn shop since sometime before the Eisenhower administration. He's a crusty, mean-spirited little troll who's rumored to have a heart of gold. Yeah, sure. He lets me buy things on credit occasionally, but then he nags me ruthlessly until I pay up. We get along all right, as long as I keep my bills settled.
Up already, Murphy? And it isn't even lunchtime yet. Or am I still asleep? Having a horrible nightmare.
Make the Rook's dreams come true.
Here you go, Shorty. I told you I'd pay you back as soon as I got a case, didn't I?
Well, let's pop the champagne and have a parade. Murphy paid me back.
For the life of me, I don't know why you get so worked up over a few $100s. I hear you're loaded. I think the only reason you keep the shop open is so you can hassle customers.
I'll admit it's a pleasure to put a wise guy like you in your place. But I only hassle customers that abuse my generosity.
You know, Rook, I think you're witty and fun to talk to, no matter what anyone else says. Do you mind if we chat a bit about that case I'm working on?
Ordinarily, Murphy, I'd tell you what to do with your irritating questions. But after all, you did pay me back. I suppose I can spare you a few moments.
Can I guess.
I don't want that.
Oh, that's how I do it. I offer inventory.
I don't want that.
You have to click offer for inventory
I've seen
again.
this man before. He came into my pawn shop several weeks ago and pawned an item. If you want to find out what he pawned, I suggest you find him and ask him.
Rude.
I don't want that.
Offie. Oh, cool. I didn't know you could convert points.
I can't afford that.
Interesting. Exit. Actually, no. Wait. No. How do I go back?
Back again, Murphy. If you're here to ask for another loan, you can forget it.
No one to ask that stuff.
That's the name of the man in the photo? He only came in here once. He took over the electronics shop after the fat man left. It seems pleasant enough. I don't know a thing about it. Never heard the name in my life. I've seen this man before. He came into my pawn shop.
Yeah, gone for that.
The man in your photo told me his name was Tyson Matthews. No. Next question. Nilo's run the Ritz for years. He's a pig. But at least he pays cash when he buys something from me. How should I know who that is? You know enough about me.
Right.
Louis a good man. He seems to like you quite a bit. I can't figure out for the life of me why. Oh, Chelsea. If I were a younger man, you wouldn't have a chance with her. Now, I'll admit you have some skills as a PI. It's your social skills that need desperate help.
Right. End conversation. Okay. He goes down next llama claws down, start smoking his cigs before he goes to town. Nice. Right. I shall leave it there. We make a slight bit of progress. Yes. Thank you for joining today. In alley. Yeah, we'll try and jump in this one again soon, and I shall see you later. Bye-bye. Say first. Bye-bye.